Sunday sports coverage of the National Football. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. Off we go from Indianapolis. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Colts offense going to take the field here for the first time. They are led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2020, national champion at LSU. It's Joe Burrow. On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll run, and this is Quinshon Judkins. And that one's going to be thrown down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. He'll get back to Quinshon Judkins. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, to punt. And back deep, it is Trey Palmer. A fair catch. He's going to call it, take it right around his own 30-yard line. The Houston offense heading out to the field for the first time, led by their quarterback, the 6th overall pick in the 2020 draft. It's Justin Herbert.
It's not so much that he was able to throw for over 400 yards in last week's game, Mike, but it's the fact that he made it look so easy. Every time he touched the ball, it seemed like they were just up and down the field with very little resistance. And he doesn't necessarily have to repeat that type of production this week, but he certainly wouldn't hurt their chances of winning if he's somehow able to do so.
Brought down at the 35-yard line.
3rd and 5.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. 17 yards on that play. First down for Houston.
17 yards. And the Texans, first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7.
Herbert going to try to throw on third down. He'll try and get there on the ground. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
A gain of 19 yards.
A run up the middle with H.N. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
Once again, it's H.N.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And he's in! Devon H.N. Touchdown, Texans. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
That's a heck of a run right there, and I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
Colts, nothing.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Colts offense and Quinshon Judkins making their way back out. And they've used him quite a bit in the passing game. Take a look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards for running backs, and he's right there among the best in the league. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Devin Bush. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, whether you're manning the middle or you're a rusher coming off the edge, Mike, if you play linebacker in this league, you have to have the ability to handle yourself in pass coverage. If the expectation is that a throw is going to head his way, he'll make that play. And that was the biggest play he could have made. That was really nicely done.
The Texans offense ready to take over for their second possession. They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it. They're going to do that with excellent field position. Now a screen set up for Achek. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Colts 24-yard line.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That's caught. Trey Palmer. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
And the Texans.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up the first down.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 12-yard line.
Oh, the ball comes out. The Colts have got it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
Here's the Indianapolis offense. Now as they get set to take over once more, they'll begin with first down from their own 11. Play action now. It's Burrow. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He is out of bounds. Going to mark him at the 24-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Tight end, the motion man to the right. Burrow now to throw on first down. Take a look here at those receiving numbers from his game a week ago.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 4. A run, and here comes Judkins. And he's going to get the first down up past the 35-yard line.
A gain of 6. That's good for the Colts. First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They run it once more with Judkins. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
The tackle made by Devin Bush. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. 3rd and 9.
It's now 3rd down. And
from the shotgun, it's Burrow. His pass complete to Jalen Noel. And he is very close to the first down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. They'll try and run for it. And he is going to have a Colts first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here comes the jet sweep. And And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
49-yard line.
They go play action for Burrow. He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Pickens, first catch. And that's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 30.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line. Burrow here on second down. There's a screen set up for Judkins. And that one just too long to get going. They'll come up, stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way.
No gain on the play. It's now third down and long.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's got his man. That's Noel. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
It's a gain of 30.
How about that play off the call sheet to convert third and 18 for a first down?
At the 9-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Texans who have the early lead. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. The Colts with the... And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Good. That ties the game at 7.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with first and 10. Play action now. It's Herbert. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Intended for
second and 10.
Incomplete. It leads to second and 10.
Throwing now is Herbert. He connects with Palmer on that one. And he'll get about 3 here on second down before he's out of bounds.
Brings up third and 6.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down. So fourth down, and the Aussie, Torrey Taylor, on to kick it away. And he's going to make a fair catch just beyond his own 40-yard line. The Colts offense ready to take over once more. They have been one of the better teams in terms of throwing the football this year, and the numbers bear that out, and they have come out of the gates hot in this one. They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And he did a nice job there, sidestepping tacklers on his way to a pickup of 8.
He's taken down at the 50-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second
Ball
and a yard.
right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and a yard. Again, it's Judkins. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll come up to third and 3.
His own 49.
Now, Burrow. He's got a man! It's Harris! And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
Gain on the play. And the Colts, first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down behind the
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
2nd down, Burrow. This is caught down that right sideline. And he's going to be taken down right at the 20. They get 21 on that one. That's good for a Colts first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And he'll be marked down at the 7, and it will set up 1st and goal.
That's another Colts first down.
And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now, faking the give. That is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Colts. Well, the play fake gets its job done, and so too does the tight end. Always a great target down there, as you know, Greg, near the end zone.
And this is where, Mike, so many tight ends do their damage. Down here in the goal line where the threat of run gets so much attention. And oftentimes it just takes the slightest hesitation by a defender. You see a tight end pop wide open. And in this case, it results in the touchdown.
Makes the score Colts 14, Texans 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return is Trey Palmer. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Texans offense getting set to get back to work. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Herbert. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
At the 27-yard line.
On 2nd down, H.A. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. 3rd down and 9.
3rd down.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. This one complete to Palmer. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark.
It's 4th down.
Here's Torrey Taylor now. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. And no return on this one. Fair catch signaled for and taken.
Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers. It's a gain of 9.
He's across midfield.
2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
They'll run it with Judkins. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Right side, catch made by McLeod. From the 43, here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
To throw is Burrow. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
6 yards to go.
Burrow. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 17 yards, the gain there. First down, Indianapolis.
That's good for a Colts. First down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
From the 20, here's second down and 5. Burrow now. Out quickly here to Pickens. It's third and 4.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up third and 4.
Now, Burrow. He'll drop this one down to Judkins. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
That's another Colts first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And that didn't fool anyone. They'll chase him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they've got him going backwards now, Mike, and this is a worrying trend. We've seen it now the last 2 plays. They have to be able to generate some leverage at the point of attack. Count on positive yardage in the run game.
Throw on the run is complete. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
Gain of 9. It's fourth down.
Colts now going to send out their field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Colts will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Texans offense ready to see what they can do. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts. First and 10. Herbert makes the read, decides to hang on. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and
From the gun, it's Herbert. Looking underneath for Achane. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Brings up third and 9.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Looking downfield for Coleman. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. Going to be fourth down. Here's the punter now, as he's on to punt for Houston. Now a fair catch called for and taken right at the midfield stripe. The Colts offense and Joe Burrow set to take over again. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. Spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. Left side, he's got McLeod. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
A first down throw for Burrow. That's to the left side and caught by Noel. They'll work now on second and 4.
A 6-yard pickup. Brings up second.
Looking out of the gun, Burrow.
32-yard line.
That'll be caught by McLeod. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Indy. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
The PAT up and good. And the Colts up their lead. It's now 24-7. Halftime coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On first down, Herbert. He connects with Palmer on that one. And he is out of bounds at the 45.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Texans.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first time out here, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. And this is a long one, officially 64-yard field goal attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a 3-score game.
Texans 7.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Palmer now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Texans offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. First and 10. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second and 4.
Now Herbert on the bootleg. That one out wide to Achane. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
And it's
Third down. They need 5. Now it's Herbert. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Play action now. It's Herbert. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
At the 33-yard line.
Here's a give to Achane. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Brandon Stevens there to bring him down.
At the 30-yard line.
And after that short run, it puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Open man is Palmer. It's complete. That is a gain of 15, halfway there as he's down at the 15.
And the Texans first down. A gain of 15.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
13 more yards. That's another Texans first down.
Achane Goes over the top and into the end zone. Touchdown.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with a touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. The Colts offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. A throw right side, pulled in by Noel. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Up the middle goes Judkins here, and he is planting backfield. Defenders crashing through, slow up that play behind the line. Here comes 3rd and 6. To throw is Burrow. He'll try to run for it.
Joe Burrow. It's a gain of 8. And the Colts, first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
These are the plays that are just crushing for a defense. Here you are, you think you're about to make a big stop, force 4th down, and get the football back. But instead, you let the quarterback get loose. He picks up the 1st down with his legs, and now you got to defend a fresh set of downs.
Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
They'll stick with him again. And this will be a short pickup down to the 45. Devin Bush there on the stop.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Back to throw, Burrow. There's that man again, another catch. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a 1st down to boot.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a whole lot, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up. Throwing is Burrow. That one taken in. Jalen Noel. Touchdown, Indianapolis. His 4th TD grab of the season.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
The extra point is good. And the Colts will extend this third quarter lead.
Texans 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He's to midfield, and he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. The Texans offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll begin with great field position, a short field, in fact, as they start with a first down.
Herbert's pass.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 2.
On the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 39-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert, who else another catch for his favorite target. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
12 yards. And the Texans
Herbert keeping it on the zone read.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
The Colts offense starting to trot out for this next possession. You see what they've done on third downs this season, and they came through on that last touchdown drive as well. On first down, Burrow gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Carter, the man in motion.
21-yard line.
On second down, they run the counter. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
He's got his man right side. It's complete. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
At the 34-yard line.
Putting the tight end in motion. Now a run, and it's their fullback with the carry. And he'll manage to kick this ahead for a pickup of 5.
At the 40-yard line. It's a
Ball
pickup
on
of
the
6.
40 now. Here's second down and 4. Run a little inside draw with their fullback. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
Tackle made by Devin Bush.
So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. Trying to do it himself, but this will come up short. They mark him down right at the line of scrimmage.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
The Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field. They'll see if they can put something together here. Beginning with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. That's taken in. Keon Coleman. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
A gain of 12 yards.
Herbert now on first down. A throw on the move is caught. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 50-yard line.
A run out of the gun with Achane. And he'll work forward 4 yards, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. Shotgun now for Herbert. That's into the hands of Coleman. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Texans
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. They go right back to Coleman. He's got it again. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
To throw, it's Herbert. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And the Texans.
Now Herbert again. Now a screen set up for Achane. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Now it's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard. The 8-yard
Herbert to the air again. They try to set up the screen, but this one's doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
Brings up 3rd down and
They'll try to sneak it here. And he's going to have the first down. Just as the marker, it is 1st and goal.
And the Texans first down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's Achane. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal. Now it's Herbert. This one caught at the 4. And he will get into the end zone. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Houston.
Texans.
Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Texans are able to cut the deficit to 10.
Texans 21.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own
The Colts offense and Joe Burrow set to take over again. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
The 2nd down throw is incomplete. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and the 11.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked up by Devin Book.
So you do a great job all game long. You build up a lead here late in the fourth quarter, but now you get sloppy. This turnover all of a sudden brings a renewed sense of energy to your opponent, who a minute ago thought this game was over, and now they got a little life.
The Texans offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They can get back into this quickly now. Very short field ahead. It is 1st and 10. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll run this one straight ahead with H.M. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
Right, Smith and Jigba has it. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
And the Texans, 1st down. A gain of 5. And the
On play action now. Herbert. This one complete to Palmer. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 12-yard line.
A throw there on 2nd down. Going to be incomplete. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2.
Christian Harris on the coverage.
Throwing again, Herbert. This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Christian Watson. Touchdown, Texans. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's the Indianapolis offense. Now as they get set to take over once more, they lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Burrow. Right side, catch made by McLeod. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
At the 34-yard line.
Handoff as they try to run it here. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Here's 3rd and 2.
No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
And the Colts, 1st down. 1st and 10.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up 1st downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
2nd down, Burrow. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll let the fullback try to push the punt. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up fourth down. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. This is 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achek. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
Bounds at the 43-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now Herbert. Smith and Jigba has it on that out route. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll drop to throw. That's complete. It's Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. This crowd urging the defense on. It is 3rd and 8.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. And I had to take a chance on 4th down, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Colts have just about sewn up this football game.
And with time not on their side, they're trying to push the ball, generate some sort of chunk play by throwing the ball over the top of the defense. It's going to end up being a little bit too predictable. The defense is able to take the ball away, and barring something crazy happening, puts them in a prime position to close this one out.
The Colts offense ready to take over once again. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining for the defense. But burning that timeout early really comes back to cost them now. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. They'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game. 2nd down, 8 yards to go. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here. Talk things over before 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. It's a pickup of 13 yards. That's good for a Colts first down.
That's good for a Colts first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Burrow takes a knee, and that ought to just about do. 2nd and 11. So it's a win for the Colts, and it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their division rivals for the 2nd time this year.